it looks like it's the time of year for me to put out another video. Feels like that's what I say at the start of every video. God damn. But yeah, a lot's been happening since the last time. A lot of events, a lot of other bits. So I'm going to try and condense this into a digestible piece of media. I think that's the best term for it. We'll just go straight in. Moonstone. Moonstone's a game I picked up at the start of the year. A great game. So easy. Very thematic. The miniatures are great. They're so much fun to paint. Once you get past priming, I don't know what they use on the mold release for these things. I've tried everything to clean them up before assembling them, and none of it works. The primer just slides right off. But once you get past that, they are very good. But they were the first, Necromunda being the second, and this ties in because we are, I believe, 1 week away from the release of the new Necromunda edition, which I am insanely excited for. I was a bit apprehensive when it was announced, I think as everyone, because, you know, Games Workshop have a consistent tendency to pick a really good rule set and then just break it horrifically. However, with this not being a particularly flagship game, I think I was a little less apprehensive than I usually would be, particularly since the release of Blood Bowl 3, or the third edition of Blood Bowl, or second season as they're called. Blood Bowl 25, you know, they did really good in terms of making the rule set approachable and fixing a lot of the mistakes and things that were slowing the game down. I think at the moment with Blood Bowl 25, we're at the peak of Blood Bowl, and there might be some grey beer to come after me for that, but I enjoy this edition more than I have any other edition going all the way back to 2016. So, you know, I had quite big hopes for Necromunda, and I've only just, you know, I've not had the rulebook yet. I've only seen what's being talked about online, and I'm feeling positively confident that they delivered an experience that's going to be a bit more digestible, because Necromunda 23, oh man, that was, I think I played maybe under 20 games and I still don't understand the rules. The fact that I had, you know, the rule book and then a roster on one app, and then I had to have another app that would keep track of all the rules, and then I had another app that would convert my roster into like a 2 A4 page breakdown so I could quickly reference stuff. That was horrid. And keeping track of all the minutiae of, you know, if I'm on elevation and I'm shooting at this guy, then he gets to do this, and then because of the cover, it was, you know, just thinking about it makes me not want to play it. But for the new edition, it sounds like they skimmed out a lot of the things that were slowing the game down, and I am just listening to it. I'm very excited to play. So that's going to be a thing, I think, consistently. 2 weeks time, we're doing the 24-hour challenge that we did last year, but this is the second one, and it's going to be a good time. I think there were lessons learned last time. And we are more prepared to do it this time, because last time, once we'd finished, you know, most people sort of got done anywhere between 2 a.m. and I think I was one of the last ones at 5:30 a.m. still working on my team. For those who don't know, the concept is that you buy your ticket and then you pick up a box of a Blood Bowl team, and you have 24 hours. It's all done in the shop. You have 24 hours to assemble it, then paint it, and then play as many games of Blood Bowl as you can. I played no games of Blood Bowl because I was finishing off painting at about 5:30. It runs from 10 a.m. on Saturday to 10 a.m. on Sunday. It was definitely an experience. I painted a Chaos Chosen team, which has so much trim that I had to do in gold, which, yeah, it just destroyed my will to live. But I was quite happy with the end result. So this year we're doing the same, but what I was circling back to is that when we were all finishing about 6 o'clock-ish in the morning, we were all extremely hungry because all we'd had to eat was a takeout the day before. But we didn't anticipate the fact that with it being Sunday, everyone's going to be closed until 10. So there was a whole group of extremely tired, extremely hungry nerds, and I was not at my best at that time. So this year we're making plans and preparations of being able to make food there, and it's just going to be a grand old time. I think I'm going to spin it a little bit differently this year, because I'm trying to keep things minimalist, if you can do that in this hobby. I'm trying to minimize the amount of spending that I'm doing. What I'm trying to say is I'm running out of room, man, and I need to really reconsider the things I have and the things that are coming in to the hobby space. So instead of buying a new team, I think I'm just going to buy the ticket, or I will donate the money for whatever I would have spent on the box to charity, because we're all doing it for charity again. And I'm going to bring a Blood Bowl team that I'm going to play for next season. That's like 3/4 of the way finished. And then I'm just going to bring a whole box of stuff that I need to get done. All the projects that I have done, or that I've started, or that are primed, or that I know are coming up in the timeline and I need to get them done. I think I might just bring that all and see how much I can get done in those 24 hours. I think that would be a much more useful and productive use of my time than having to buy another box and then finding space for it. So that's going to be a good time. As a quick update, semi-quick update, I think this will do for now, and I'll be back in 2-3 weeks time. I say this hesitantly, to report on the 24-hour challenge. We'll catch up then. I'll see you at the next one.